finishing If I Knew Then by J.C. Carpenter. J.C. is one of my dear friends. At least I consider her one of my friends. I go into her streams every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, and she is so funny. She is, like, every Wednesday it's just a little bit chaotic, and I love it every single day.
Hello, let me see if I can position you like so on the steering wheel, which is not really the most reliable place for you to be right now, but it'll have to work. Hold on. You're a little crooked. Maybe a little bit. Okay. So, hello. Welcome to, what week is this? No, it's not the last week of August. August is weird like that. It is the fourth week, though. Yeah, it really isn't the last week, because next week still has, it's like one day that's not, well, 2 days. That's not, whatever. Anyway, it's the fourth week of August. It's the 21st. And it was, the weekend was interesting. Why do you keep doing that, phone? So Saturday I had to figure out how to get gas in my car. Found out just how little gas a bottle of water holds. Don't ask. And a kind soul who happened to have a gas can in their truck actually went and got gas for me, and then said I didn't have to pay for it. So they just, didn't want to see me not being able to go anywhere. So that was interesting. There was another accident that happened right here too. Somebody clearly wasn't paying attention to where they were going and ran in the back of somebody's car. I didn't get to work on the TV writing script this weekend as I had planned to. Just because writing is just not something that I normally do on the weekends. So it's just like my thought process doesn't even really go there. And I did look over the script writing software, which I still haven't completely figured out. But this week, I am going to really be working hard on that TV writing script. I promise I am. I don't have to go to writing project anymore. I did just do a couple more proposals for Upwork, but I haven't heard back from them. So, I don't think I have anything at the moment through Upwork happening, so I can fully concentrate on the TV writing script, and I'm working on that tonight because I've already uploaded my video for the day. I just decided to go with last week's blog post. I didn't write a new blog post. I think last week's blog post deserved another week run. So upload the video, did the proposal, did more proposals for Upwork, sent an email that I needed to send off this morning or this afternoon. I feel like I did something else and I just can't remember what. I don't know. Watch this lovely Hazelnut Ramblings here on the YouTubes. She has a little series that she does, reading books from my friends. I can't remember the exact name of the series, but it's reading books that her friends in AuthorTubes wrote, or her friends wrote, not necessarily just an AuthorTube. But she did a video for Des Leray, just a crush. So you should check it out. And she just did a video for my poetry collection, If I Knew Then, and she's so sweet. Oh, I adore her. And it was a very great video, and it made my day and made me smile. Thank you, Nicole. And she said she gave it a 4-star and hoped I didn't take it personal, which I don't. Any review is a blessing. I mean, even if it was a 1-star review, it's a review, right? Just the fact that she bought my book, that she read my book, and that she enjoyed my book means the world to me. So I don't care what stars she give it. Just, I'm happy she liked it. And that any part of the poems resonated with her. I'm just, I loved it. Made my day. But, so I'm going to go check out my P.O. box. I have to go get us some dinner. Somehow. Because I just paid for the room. So I don't really have much left. So we'll figure that out, though. I have a coupon. I want to go to the library. I just don't. I am never taking that big of a chance with my gas again. If I see it get really low, I don't even want to see the light come on. That was a first for me, and it's going to be the last. I cannot. That is an extra added level of stress. And what's interesting is I know people who've talked about how their they've ran out of gas several times in their driving career, and I'm just like, how? I just went through it for the first time ever, and I never want that's a certain amount of stress. I just never want that again. So I don't care if I have to forego eating to make sure there's gas in my car. That's what I cannot be in that position again. That was the absolute worst. So I'm gonna go. I'm trying to figure out how to get something to eat, but I want to go to the library. But the gas thing for me right now. That's okay. I meant to say, I know last week's vlog was it was a really rough week, and I hope I wasn't too much of a downer. I have to be real and express how I'm feeling, and there was no amount of pretending I could have done last week to try to present it as if I was feeling better than I was. But this week, I'm going into this week with a staying positive mindset, and I'm not trying to get too religious, but I'm very spiritual. So I just felt like the devil was really trying to attack me last week, and I was feeling defeated, and we do not know defeat. We will not be defeated. I will not be defeated. That's not happening. So I just wanted to say that, I'm not saying this week is any better financially than last week was, but I let last week get me really, really down, and I'm going to do my absolute best. I make no promises because it's only Monday, but I'm going to do my absolute best to stay positive and focused and driven this week, and not give in to that feeling of defeat and doubt. And not this week, not today anyway. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna go. I said that's gonna be it, this is the end of the vlog. I'll check back in later. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm rambling now because it's been 8 minutes. Anyway, I'll be back. Bye. I'm back. I look disheveled. Oh, I look really disheveled. Okay. What had happened was I went to the post office. Wasn't anything in the P.O. box. Where should I go? P.O. Box. And okay, I went to the storage place well, they called me, and every time I call them back, I just get the answer machine. So I just went there, and she said if I could start trying to maybe get a little bit at least by the end of the month, maybe they won't like auction off my stuff. But in the meantime, I asked her about getting a bag and a container, some things. And so even though she wasn't really supposed to, she let me, which is why I looked disheveled, because the bag, I thought that the bag that had my notebooks and stuff in it was at the top. It was at the bottom. It was in the front, like in the very front row of bags, but because they put everything in bags. So it was in the very front row, but I thought I had put it on the top so that if need be, when I could go back, it would at least be right there. It was not. It was in the bottom, so it had a bunch of stuff piled on top of it, and the bags piled on top of it were very heavy. And then I got the container, which is also very heavy. And I think I found one of my I found an old tripod, which I'm gonna have to rig to get it to actually work right. It wasn't a tripod I was using regularly. It was a tripod that in fact I could be using it right now to hold you instead of me doing this. But it was a tripod that I had taped together to kind of like as a backup, kind of if need be, like if something happened to the other tripod that I had. It's very taped together. And after it's been tossed around in the storage unit, it needs a little more tape, but I think I can finagle it and work with it, so it could be my little temporary tripod. So there's that. And then I went to get some Popeyes. I've scraped up something, and then someone gave me a coupon that made it a lot cheaper than what it normally is. And they even gave me a free drink. Mango lemonade. Because they had a long wait. And I had to wait a really long time. So, they gave me a free drink. So I got enough Popeyes to last 2, maybe 3 days. So, that covers dinner today and tomorrow. Well, 2 nights. It covers dinner today and tomorrow, and probably lunch for her. For what's today? Monday, Tuesday. Lunch for Wednesday. So that's like 3 good meals out of that for each of us. Well, 5. 2 for each of us. It's not going to be enough for both of us to have lunch on Wednesday, so she'll have lunch on Wednesday. But that's enough for 5 meals. I think that's good. I know how to make them. I know how to make some fast food stretch now. I'm getting tired of fast food, but I know how to make it stretch. And then that means I won't have to worry about having to get dinner tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go in now because I am so super tired. I did not plan on rummaging through the storage, and I didn't plan on that bag being all the way at the bottom. So yeah, that's fun. I also don't like the idea of leaving this container out in the open in my car, but it wouldn't fit in the trunk. But yeah, I'll check in later. Bye. Oh, hello. Almost forgot to come on. It is 3:47 in the morning. Almost forgot I was vlogging. I actually did not get to work on the script tonight. Oops. Barrett did a stream in place of Dez's stream, which was also a fundraiser stream for her brother and our family. They're really going through a lot right now, and her brother needs a lot of medical care and attention. So I will leave the link to her GoFundMe in the description box so that you can go check that out and donate to Dez's family's GoFundMe. If you can't donate, just share. And so we did that, and we did some prompts on this. Well, there were prompts. I only did one, but I really liked the one I did. It's a little bit of a romance, and mind is turning, wheels are turning, lots of things happening. I get lots of shiny ideas. I'm trying not to act on them all. I gotta figure out how to wash clothes tomorrow. Should be good for tomorrow. Wednesday is gonna be some struggles, but we'll figure it out on Wednesday or tomorrow. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna download these clips, and while I'm gonna finish watching Michelle Schusterman's video, which I'm behind in her videos, and this one's from 3 weeks ago. And while the clips are downloading or uploading or whatever, importing, I'll just do some reading. Yeah. Try to do some work on a script in the morning before I have to escape to go to the... am I going to the laundromat? That's a good question. We'll figure that out tomorrow too. I need to, because I need to wash clothes. Okay, I might just have to downsize the washing machine I use, which is not great, but see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh gosh, you probably can't hear me because the air is on so high because it's very hot. And I'm wearing all black because that's what I had left to wear. Hence me needing to go to the laundromat and wash my clothes. I'm on the way to the laundromat after I go swing by the front desk to pay for my room, which I already reserved through the system online. In the wee hours of the morning, I need to stop by. I need quarters to dry. Because I don't trust the dryers to take the cards, because the last time I did that, it didn't work. So, plus I don't want to use the card twice in the laundromat. Because, I don't know, they might have stopped taking the fees now that I use. I've been going there so often now. But, as Barrett pointed out to me last night, or yesterday, I have now been here for 3 months. My 3-month anniversary was on the 19th, which is what was that, Saturday? So I've been here for 3 months now. Yay. And why are you staring at me? I don't understand. Possibly because he thinks I'm talking to myself. I look crazy. But anyway, I will check in later when I can. God, I should have ate something, but then I don't really have anything in there to eat because all of the quick stuff is gone. And we're in the days of where if I have to buy a bigger meal, it's usually dinner, so that it can carry over to next day's dinner. Hence, we'll be having Popeyes for dinner tonight again. Yay! But we like Popeyes. It's fine. All right. Gone. I'll check in later. Bye. So I don't like it, but I feel like I'm gonna pass out if I don't eat something. And I haven't even made it to the laundromat yet, so yeah, that's like another couple of hours that I'm gonna be there. So I feel like I needed to eat something, and this is the cheapest option. That's the closest option. If that makes any sense. There's one cheaper. No, I don't even know that that's cheaper. That's probably not cheaper. Actually, no, it is cheaper. A burrito from Chipotle would have been cheaper but it would have taken more gas to get there. And this is like on the way to the laundromat, so I have to pass it anyway. So yeah, cheapest option is McDonald's. I'm trying to get the cheapest thing. Like, do I not get a meal, but then I'll be thirsty? Might as well get a meal anyway. It doesn't cost that much extra for the drink. If I get the small, it should be fine. These are the questions. I don't have an answer to right now. I only typically get one thing from McDonald's. Like, literally. Oh, I take that back. If it's like really crunch time and I have like $5, I'll get a hamburger just to tide me over. So maybe that's what I'll do. But normally I only get one thing from McDonald's, and that's the Big Mac meal. It's the only thing I like here. But okay, I'll check in later. Just trying to avoid passing out at the laundromat, because that probably would not end well. That wouldn't be good. Okay, bye. Okay, so I'm back. I'm just sitting here for a moment because that bag of clothes is heavy. I need a minute before I go to gathering it and taking it upstairs. But 6 o'clock is not too bad on time. I'm tired. I kept falling asleep while I was trying to read, and then I was trying to write some stuff out, and I just kept falling asleep. I'm so tired. And I got up late today. Well, technically, I went to bed. Well, by the time I got in the bed, it was after it was like around 6 in the morning, which, don't ask, I don't know. And then I got up a few times. First I got back up at 7 something, and then it was 9 something, and then 10 something, and then 11 something, and finally I decided to go ahead and just get up when it was 12. So, yeah, I'm tired. So I'm gonna go up here. Might actually try to put my clothes up, or fold the clothes earlier, so I can really focus on writing during the stream. So yeah, check later. I'm gonna go make me some coffee. Seriously, some coffee. Okay. This is not goodbye for the evening. I just wanted to update that while I did not actually do anything writing wise on the stream, I was supposed to, but I didn't. Because by the time the stream started, I wasn't yet settled from having gone to the laundromat. And so I got settled on the first sprint, and then the next sprint I ate dinner and read Laura's story, separated some clothes, and then we only did 2 sprints because Mia was not in a good place. She had an allergic reaction to something, and then me and Laura hung backstage for a while. I read the rest of her story. It was great. It was really good. Some ideas were thrown around for both of us. And then we got off backstage. I finished folding up my clothes. So yeah, the fact that I wrote anything tonight is kind of a miracle. Because I usually on laundry day, a little zonked on laundry day. But I did a 20-minute focus session. I don't know, my computer has this thing where it has a focus timer, and it looks like a little egg timer thingy that goes around. And so I did 20 minutes, and I got 567 words in 20 minutes. I'm on scene 2 of this script, in which well, I'll let you watch the update video in my dilemma in this scene and subsequent scenes that's coming after. And I am really not as funny as people think I am. I knew that, but writing this really makes me see that. I want some comedic tones in here, and it's not the dramatic tones are happening, it's just the comedic tones are not coming out. Anyway, I'm not saying goodnight just yet. I'm gonna see if I do another 20-minute session. I don't know. But I said I was gonna reward myself with a game after my first 20-minute session. Is that what I'm gonna do? I'll be back. Okay, now I've come to say goodbye. Well, good night. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I did not do another 20-minute session. I played my games and I'm gonna go read a little bit. And I don't know, I guess there's still time. I could still write, but not before I say goodnight to you guys. So, see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to try to get out of here earlier than normal because I need to go some places and I really want to go to the library. But, okay. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Okay, I have you rigged up on the old tripod that I found in the storage unit, or that I grabbed because it was near the front, and taped it a little bit more together, so maybe it'll hold. We'll see. I don't know. It's the best I can do for now, and it's better than no tripod at all. So, we're gonna hope that holds. Anyway, I am getting ready to go to the Social Security building in my doctor's office. Oh, I don't know. My doctor's office might be closed. Crap. Oh, did I still miss the cutoff time for that? Hopefully not. But we'll swing by and see. And then I'm going to a trip to the library, which might be for a separate video altogether. I don't know. I'm getting a couple of books. Am I getting a couple of books? I think I am. I don't know. Do I need to get a couple of books? No, not really. But I am anyway. Okay, we're heading out. Not much time to spare here. So, bye.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated.
I'm not sure if you can see me, but that is very bright where I'm at, positioned at, where my car is parked at. I am at the library, and that took a little longer in the Social Security building than I thought, so I didn't make it to my doctor's office before they closed, so that'll be tomorrow. Also, because I forgot to go to the post office, and even though they're still open now, they probably won't be open by the time I leave the library, so yeah. I gotta do that tomorrow too, but I'm here in a happy place. So yeah, I'll be back. I may video while I'm in there, or I may save that video for something else. I don't know. We shall see.
I like to be way more patient. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it.
Hello. So, the stream was great. Chaos as always. We chatted for a while, had some laughs. Anna popped in backstage afterwards and had a great time. I forgot to show you my books that I got from the library. So, library haul. Now, don't judge me. I know. I already have. I don't even know how many books is in the bags over there that I already have from the library, plus the 2 that I'm currently reading and still haven't finished. I read slow. When I say I read slow, I mean it. So that means I should not have gone to get more books, right? So, and they're not even the books I went to the library for. Well, one of them is. So, when I'll probably be making another video about this down the road in another, probably not for the month of September, I'm not entirely sure, but it should be in the month of September. Crap, it totally should be in the month of September. I don't have enough days to plan that out. Darn it. That would have made so much more sense if it was in the month of September. I'm such an idiot. Okay, because I'm gonna do, I know most people know Kate Kavanaugh is doing this challenge, right, like you're in school, which I think was an idea thrown out to her from one of the Patreon members. And I love the idea, and I love school, so I always, any excuse to act like or pretend like I'm back in school again is great for me. So, and I did use a couple of the courses that she made up. I'm probably going to do them in different ways, but so I am going to, I have 5. I think she's only doing 4, but I have, well, she might be on 5, I don't know. I have 5 that I'm doing, and I'll get more into the way I'm doing it or breaking it down later, although really, and when I get around to actually doing the challenge, you'll see why I said I should have planned this out for September. It's okay. It'll be fine. But I have books that I've listed to aid me in that challenge. You know, kind of like course books, course material, textbooks, if you will. And so I went to the library to see if they had them. And they did not have the vast majority of them, which is fine. I had requested them and had them have it shipped from other libraries and sent to me. One of them wasn't even in the state of Maryland, so they have to actually seek it from an out-of-state library, which, that's interesting. So the only one they did have from my list that I have been dying to read forever and have always been told would be a really great read for me. It's on one of my wish lists. I have several, but this is one of the books I got from the library. Big Magic, Creative Living Beyond Fear by Elizabeth Gilbert. Another one that I saw in that same section, I don't know how to say the name, and I really don't want to butcher the name, but it's called Fear Less, Fail More, and Live Bolder. Brave, Not Perfect. And it's by the founder and CEO of Girls Who Code. I really don't want to butcher her name. I'll get it so wrong. So, I'll probably flash it across the screen and type it out so that you can write it down. But yeah, Brave, Not Perfect, Fear Less, Fail More, and Live Bolder. Those weren't my only nonfiction reads. And okay, because I just couldn't resist. Spare. It was right there on the shelf. I had to get it. So those are my nonfiction reads. Now, y'all know I love my James Patterson. So I got The 19th Christmas, which is a women's murder club book. I don't know what book this is. Is this? It's a new character to me. Revenge, and The House Next Door, which sounds very ominous. And then I got for another challenge that I'm going to do down the road. It's not the short story collection by Joyce Carol Oates that I had intended to read this year, which was on my bookshelf that I no longer have. But it's called The Other You. The one I was going to read was called The Assignation, but I found this short story collection in the library. So I am reading some short stories for a different challenge that I'm going to attempt soon. Soonish. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, so this is the last book that I got. I have no idea who this author is, but the title jumped out at me, and then I read the back of the book that also captured me, and it's You Were There Too by Colleen Oakley. And so I'll just read you the back. It says, Mia Graydon's life looks picket fence perfect. She has the house, her loving husband, and dreams of starting a family. But she has other dreams too, unexplained, recurring ones starring the same man. Still, she doesn't think much of them until a relocation to small town Pennsylvania brings her face to face with the stranger she has been dreaming about for years. And this man harbors a jaw-dropping secret of his own. He's been dreaming of her too. Determined to understand, Mia and this not-so-stranger search for answers. But when diving into their past begins to unravel her life in the present, Mia emerges with a single question. What if? Beautifully woven story of love, grief, and the power we do and don't have to choose our fate. You Were There Too brought me to tears. I read it in one long gulp and didn't want it to end. That's one of the reviews. But yeah, and at the top it says, hold on. Why do they always cover this up with the sticker? And then they get mad if you take the sticker off, but you're covering up a part of what it says. It says, a woman must choose between the man she loves and the man fate has chosen for her in this unforgettable love story that reminds us that the best life is one led by the heart. Oh, I didn't even read that one in the library because it was covered up by the sticker. Ooh, that's even more. I'm even more glad I picked that up. Interesting. So those are my library books that I got. I'm not closing this out just yet. I'm going to try to get a little more work done on this script. I did work on it a little bit. Yeah, I told a little bit. But I'll be back to say goodnight later. Hello. I am back to say goodnight. I did not get any more writing done. I am going to do some reading. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to read all these library books. Oh my gosh. This looks like it calls for a reading vlog. But, maybe not. I don't read under pressure well. But I do need to sneak in some more reading in these weeks. September is going to be an interesting month, but we'll get into what my September plans are maybe later this week, but probably more likely in the September goals video. I have a project. It's going to take all of September. So we're going to hope that I finish it by the end of September. But with that, check in tomorrow morning. See you guys later. Hello. It's what day is this? Thursday. And it's 2:33. Just heading out. I know where I'm going. Actually, I'm going to my PO box. No, from the doctor's office first. And in the PO box, because I didn't make it yesterday because the Social Security thing took longer than by the time I got out of there. My doctor's office is closed. So, but and after there, I don't know what dinner is going to be. We'll figure that out. But right now, I'm gonna go pay for the room. I booked it, reserved it. Reserving it usually kind of keeps them from, well, it's supposed to keep them from like knocking on my door incessantly, because then they can see in the system that I reserved it and I'll be down to pay for it. You know, they know I'm not a morning person, so anyway, I'm gonna do that. So that doctor's office, and okay, all right, yeah. Hopefully, I won't take long. I don't know what my video for today is gonna be. Thus, I have not filmed it, and I can't film it because I don't know what it's gonna be. This is interesting. All right, heading out. Check back in later. It's an air fryer. Okay, it is only 12:57 a.m., which I say only because that's early for me to be coming on to get ready to end the log for the night. But I am, my stress levels are high right now because all week I've managed to get from day to day pretty okay. And tomorrow is the first day of this week that I don't have I don't know how tomorrow's gonna go. So stress levels are gone back up again. But not just because of that, but because I've realized, and I put it in the update video for the TV script, but so you might have already seen this, but I think I have to start all over from scratch. Anyway, but my head is hurting because this is frustrating me, and my stress levels, again, they're high, and I'm just gonna go play a game, do my Duolingo, do some reading, watch a couple of YouTube videos, and I may fix some popcorn. That's what I'm gonna go do. In other words, I'm saying goodnight, and I'll see you in the morning. I'm gonna need to do some handwriting. That helps free up my creativity. Anyway, see you in the morning. Okay. Hello. This is going to be a little brief because I am late to an appointment that I was supposed to be at almost an hour ago. So, good afternoon. It's 2:12, Friday the 25th. And yeah. Okay, so real quick, the appointment is the doctor's office again. So I sat all that time in the doctor's office yesterday, only for her to come out and tell me I needed to make an appointment to see her today in order to fill out the disability thing, which I'm just like, oh, and apparently the last time when I dropped it off, it was a temp nurse, front desk reception person, so she never gave her the form. So that's why she never turned it in, because she never got it. Because she said apparently, well, she was a temp, so apparently she didn't realize that she couldn't just take a form like that I had to make an appointment in order for her to fill out the form. Anyway, a whole big mess. That's where I'm on my way to. I'll check in later. Bye.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no.
Oh, hello. And I thought I would come back and say a proper hello today. I only briefly came over a hot second. I got the doctor's thing filled out. Saw her, also got a prescription for some hard medication. And I was gonna wait until Monday, but because I had until Monday to turn the stuff in to social services, but I just went ahead and drove up there today and turned it in to them today. So all of that is done. I fixed all of the broken pieces of my disability application, I think, or whatever they told me I was missing. That they didn't call me to tell me I was missing, but whatever. All the stuff they told me I was missing, or I didn't do properly, or someone told me to do the wrong way, all of that has been fixed now. So I impressed upon them how dire the situation is, and hopefully that impresses upon them to speed things along a little bit more than they would normally. So cross your fingers. For tonight, I am still short $30. So this should be interesting. It's 5:45. I owe a certain amount. I have most of what I owe. I'm $30 short. So we shall see. And then, of course, that means I don't know what the heck is happening tomorrow. But this is my life now. Day-to-day living, which... I'm not even sure this whole conversation is going to make it in there, in the video, but, yeah, I don't know what tomorrow holds, but, y'all saw that I got a gift yesterday. I got a nifty little air fryer, which I am about to use tonight for the very first time ever using an air fryer. I bought some, okay, so I was going to buy the regular chicken nuggets and the regular chicken strips, but then they didn't have instructions for the air fryer, and I know people will be like, well, you can put anything in the air fryer, but this is my first time, and I just really want to be careful about what I put in there, and I don't know who this number is. Hello? Spam call. Oh boy. Now I can't go in the building because the creepy dude is in front of the building, and okay. I don't know where I was. I really need you to get from in front of my car. No, please don't do that. That's disgusting. Not in front of my car, please. Okay, so I got, they had the chicken nuggets and chicken strips that specifically said air fried. And so they are specifically meant to go in the air fryer. And I know y'all are going to say, you can put anything in the air fryer. And it's probably true. But it's my very first time putting anything in the air fryer. And I just want to be careful about what I put in there. So, that said, and then I got some fries. Oh gosh, why? I got some fries. And I had some burger patties, which I looked up and Googled, and it says that you can put in the air fryer. It doesn't say it on the box, but I Googled it and said it does. So I relatively somewhat trust Google. But let me get in here. Oh, okay. Not you yelling. Why are you yelling at people with that? Y'all pray for me. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm getting ready to go in. As soon as this person goes in. I'm gonna wait until they get all the way in there. Okay. So I'm gonna go. I have lots of work on the TV script to do. I'm basically starting from scratch. So that's fun. And I was supposed to be back before now. Also fun. Anyway, I'll check in later. Bye. So we're not going to talk about the fact that it's 4 o'clock in the morning on the dot. And I'm just now coming to end this vlog. I'm not going to talk about that at all. So, I done for the week. It wasn't a bad week. It was a pretty good week, pretty decent week. Minus me figuring out that I need to start this whole TV script from scratch. But I had some outlining done on that today. But it's not where I want it to be with only a week left in this challenge. And then I have all these other ideas that, swimming around in my head. So that's fine. But yeah, it wasn't a bad week. It was pretty decent. The weekend is going to be interesting as usual, but I'll survive. Sure. Survivor. But I cooked with an air fryer for the very first time today. Thank you, Ruel, by the way. D. Ruel, who is usually in our chats and on our streams, and she got me the air fryer that was on my wish list. Thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. I had food tonight, like real food, and I'm very happy about that. Already mentally planning real meals in my head. Like, oh, I can fix this, I can fix that. So, very excited. It may have changed my life. How have I not cooked with an air fryer before ever? It's so good. But that's going to be it for this video. I don't have much of a wrap up to say. I'm already in my mind. Oh, I did get no, take that back. I did get another assignment through Upwork. And it looks like it's going to be kind of going over this person's chapters in their book. They're writing a book for their first time, and it's paid by the chapters. So, I have that to work on. I did submit some other proposals. I don't think I got those, but it's fine. This one actually, they invited me to submit a proposal, so they sought me out, and which is great. Tells me that people are looking at my Upwork profile, so yay. Also, I finished everything I needed to do for the disability application, so now there shouldn't be any speed bumps or anything to hold that up. Hopefully, with the understanding of how dire things are, hopefully they can maybe push that through a little quicker, maybe. We'll cross some fingers here. The waiting list, I think I forgot when I mentioned it, that someone told me to put my application in to get my name on the waiting list. It's for housing a little further out in Maryland, like Hagerstown, Maryland, closer to Baltimore, really. So I had put my name in, my application in, but I hadn't seen my name go on any list or anything, or anything like that. So I went on the site yesterday, and it looks like they put my name on a couple of lists. So that's some progress. So yay. And I'm just, I may donate some plasma next week. I don't know, because the site for the plasma donation that they pay you for, it said you need a permanent address, which I want to see if I haven't been able to get in touch with anyone yet to see if I can get around that. Like, does a hotel address count? Hopefully, maybe, but the person I spoke to the other day said it needs to be a permanent residence, which, like, I'm not entirely sure why that matters. I'm donating plasma, y'all are paying me to donate plasma, so I don't know why that matters, but whatever. Anyway, I have some ideas writing wise, but I'm not wanting to share those just yet. If you've been around on our streams, you may have an inkling of an idea, but yeah, I think that's, excuse me, oh my gosh, that's it. I do know the main project that I'm going to be focusing on in September, but I'll share that in my September goals, which will be coming out next week, or this week by the time you see this video. But that's going to be it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I post videos on Mondays and Thursdays. I live stream on Wednesdays from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As per usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in any of my creative endeavors, such as my blog, my online magazine, online store, Ko-fi page, my GoFundMe, proofreading commissions through Ko-fi, Patreon, or by buying my books. All of those links can be found in the description box below, along with some new channels to check out. And until next time, take care of yourselves and have a blessed day.